We're gonna try to out-petty these TikToks. And by try, I mean completely demolish. Nail check. These are the same nails as the last video, and that is because I'm recording this video very soon after the last video I recorded. Now, for this video, we are going to use our certificate of petty that we got from TikTok. Very official. And if you don't have yours yet, you need to go watch my other video where we obtained this. It'll be linked in the description, so go get your certificate of petty. That is where we got a lot of our knowledge and a lot of our expertise. So join us. It's fun.
Your mom is petty without telling me your mom is petty.
My mama is so petty that she kicked me out the house, then proceeded to call everybody that she thought I may call to find refuge at their home to tell them not to let me stay there so that I would remain homeless. My grandma found out and she wasn't having it. She said, "No, baby, come on around here. You got a place to stay." So that's what I did.
Lashes are so long I could fly away like a butterfly. Comments. Bless your grandma. Mine decided to stop talking to me because I was too sensitive for her. Like I'm just reacting to her abuse. Can you imagine? Someone said, that's not petty, that's abuse. Fair. Someone said she told my grandpa that she didn't want me anymore when I was 5 years old. He came to get me. Now I'm 19 and blessed thanks to my grandpa. My Nana and my grandma, I can't even explain to you. My Nana is probably one of my favorite people on the entire earth. Like, she's the one who was always there for any hard thing in my life. When I moved down to a college, I was 3.5 hours away from my parents. I made it 2 days because I was so sick, I had to come back. And my Nana was the one that came with my mom. It was my Nana. I would do anything for my Nana. Now, I'm gonna be very brief on this one because this one's a little more abusive than petty. So I'm gonna show her how to be more petty over abusive. If I were her, I would buy a shed, put it in my backyard, stick a little couch in there, maybe a little pad, little camping pad. Make him sleep on the pad. So he's not homeless. No. I'm not being abusive. He's just learning a lesson in his little own private room. That's just as bad. It's bad, okay? But if I had to do something to make that more petty, that's what I would do. I am not saying that that is a good choice to do with your children.
So this is how petty my husband. He broke his face playing basketball. And I was like, I can't keep driving you to urgent care every time you get back from basketball, so you need to pick up a new sport. He ends up picking up paddle. He's really good because he's a tennis player. And he walks into the Fairfield Tennis Racket Beach Club, whatever.
I love the name.
And asked about their paddle program. They said, why don't you try Parks and Rec? Okay, this is too expensive for you. You don't. But this is how petty he is. He went to 3 towns over, not even our own YMCA, and joined their paddle team because he found out their paddle team plays the Fairfield Paddle Racket Club paddle team in their tournament. The tournament is tomorrow, so justice may be served finally, and he will get his vindication. So I'll keep you posted. That's him. Remember this, please.
Oh, I love the moment you see with the husband. He's just like, that's right, I will be screwing them over. That's what she said. Comments. Bro plays the long game and I love it. I aspire to be this level of petty. Someone said, this is an appropriate amount of pettiness. True. Dude, a company responded. He said, what a legend. I want to send him a paddle sweatshirt. Can I get one? I like free stuff. Send me your company name and I'll send you a wedding invite. Right at dawn for Craig. Okay, now, this is awesome. This is a good type of petty and I love it. The last one was a little dark. Again, it was a joke, don't do it. But for this one, I would figure out a way how to change the name of the team that they're playing on to the exact same name or a playoff of the other team's name so they know. Is that the guy? Is that guy we said he can't play here? And then you cream them. You need to cream them. It doesn't work if you don't cream them.
When my partner pisses me off, I go onto his Netflix account and watch 30 seconds of... This is so good. This is so I just know how annoying this is. I go onto his Netflix account and I watch 30 seconds of different kids' programs.
Brilliant.
It then displays, because exactly that.
Yeah.
Because you watched Coco Melon, you may also like insert many other kids' shows.
Brilliant.
And it doesn't display Ozark or whatever he's watching. He can't understand why it keeps showing kids' shows when our daughter has her own Netflix setting and we put kids' shows on there. Tickles me every time. Nothing too deep, just a little inconvenience for him. Thanks. That is my kind of petty
That is
Polly.
good. That is a good one.
That is so good. Okay, comments. Petty of strive for? Consistent. I had our Wi-Fi turned on and I figured out you could disable your Wi-Fi just for the Xbox so you couldn't play while I was at work. Oh, he got me mad at you. What did he do? I changed the language once on Disney Plus to Italian. He was furious and got more and more furious when I couldn't remember how I did it. That's good. The petty I would do for this video. Some of them, it was actually in the comments a couple times. But I'm still gonna say it because I thought about it before I read the comments, so thus I am just as brilliant as I was 2 minutes ago. Basically, you go onto all the TV shows. This is my biggest pet peeve. You go onto all the TV shows he's already watched or he's watching right now. You go 2 seasons back, maybe even to the beginning of the show. And you watch just 30 seconds of that first episode. It's going to start there instead of the one you want to watch. It's the most annoying freaking thing. It happens to me all the time because for some reason my things glitch out or maybe my fiance is trying to mess with me. I don't know. But my point is, do that. Another thing you could do, oh, my toe. Another thing you can do is if he's annoying you, change the profile picture to something embarrassing. So he's like, why'd you change my profile picture to this? And it's like, I don't know. Do you deserve it? Do you deserve it?
I'm petty, so when this man rudely stormed up to me with his entire family as I'm taking another table's order and was like, excuse me, where is the hostess? And I looked at him with a pen and paper in my hand and I was like, I'm sorry, sir, if you can just give me a minute, I can help you out. I'm in the middle of taking this table's order. He literally rolls his eyes in my face and walks away. I go up to them after I get the order. I'm like, all right, guys, did you want to get a table? He's like, no, we want to get it to go. And I'm like, all right, sir, you can come up to the counter and I can take your order whenever we're ready. Before we can even get there, he's like, the kids will take 2 mac and cheeses. My wife will take a turkey club and I'll take 2 hot dogs with chili and cheese on them. I'm like, all right, sir, anything else? He's like, why are you interrupting me? I wasn't done. So now I'm just staring at him like, okay, go on. He's like, and then we'll take a Cobb salad with no olives. So I'm just standing there staring at him, waiting for him to tell me that he's done. He's like, are you slow or something? I'm done. I'm like, all right, sir, did you want to get any fountain sodas or anything? He's like, you don't need to upsell us, okay? We understand that that's your job, but we don't need it. If we wanted it, we would have asked. I'm like, okay, sir. He's like, is there anyone else who can help us? I'm like, no, sir, it's just me. He's like, what about her over there? He points to the other waitress who's in this busy section. I'm like, sir, she's really busy. I have no idea when she can get over here. He's like, we'll wait for her. I'm like, sir, I could just put your order in. I have the whole thing. He's like, no, we'll wait for her. So since I'm so petty, I never went up to her and told her that they were waiting. So for 25 minutes, I just watched him as I had nothing to do, as he just continued to complain to his wife, like, where is she? Is she really not going to come over? He went over and told her. I literally went over and told her that she needed to tie her shoe. Sorry, sir. And then they stormed out after 25 minutes of not being helped.
I've seen this guy before. He once with a table, there was like a table and they were being brassed him. And he's like, I'm sorry, my mom died. It's just been a hard day. And they're just like, Why did I do that? That hurt. Okay, comments. Cobb salad doesn't even come with olives. For real? He just needed to make sure. This is why I can't work with the general public anymore. Hey, that's why I'm doing YouTube videos. People are annoying, except for the people who subscribe, and they're automatically not annoying. I heard olives on everything. Someone said, what are you, slow or something? Quote, what are you, slow or something? I stare at them slowly and say yes. Someone said to me, if you're not going to heed what I'm saying, just go. So I did. The look on their face called them to complain, but I own the business. Okay. This was pretty good. I don't know if you could do this, but what I would do to make this more petty was I would somehow take a picture of them and put them on the no serve list. I don't know if you can do that with wherever you work, but that's what I would totally do that. I would be like, do not serve, and like make up something crazy, like crapped on the toilet seat and then smeared it on the wall. That's disgusting. That's horrible. I'm tired. I'm sorry you had to hear that. But it's something really embarrassing where they wouldn't even want to show their face there anymore.
I studied sales and marketing in school. I was taught something very valuable, which was put the product in their hand. I use this technique in my business regarding upgrades. If someone has a really dirty shower like restoration cleanings, I will clean a small area of the shower to show them the potential. The visual proof helps them see value in the upgrade. Today, I got home and there was dog urine, spilled milk, and other smelly filth on the common grounds. My apartments refused to clean the floors. I decided to be petty and clean a very long path that leads directly to my door. Now everyone can see the potential. And maybe the manager will invest in proper cleanings. Those bucket dumps were disgusting. Fear not, my tub needed major cleaning anyways.
Comments. She got a notice on her door. It was about a painting. Okay, it was about a painting. Someone's I need to see more of the floor. Dude, that was disgusting. Oh, if anyone's wondering what the mixture was, it was laundry soap, Zep degreaser, and Simple Green. That's what she used. Someone said that's why Apple tilts their computer screen to 76 degrees, so you have to physically touch and move them in order to see it properly while standing. Glares at Apple. I thought I was the only one who cleaned my bathtub with a toilet wand. Okay, what I would do, you could do so much with this, but here's what comes off the top of my head. Instead of a straight line heading down to your apartment, you somehow like draw with little scrubby footprints, and you measure your footprints all the way to your apartment door and clean just the footprints. Okay. Make it so they can tell, oh, we know exactly what's going on here. It's not just someone just like somehow let's just okay, whoa. No. Clearly outlined footprints. Okay?
Story time. I'm really freaking petty. So this year my boyfriend's friend group from college did a Secret Santa gift exchange and I'm super excited to be a part of it. I really like all of his friends, but one friend in particular kind of hurt my feelings a little bit by giving me the ultimate diss. This man unfollowed me on Instagram. I know this is really stupid, but to me the message that sends is I don't like you, I don't care about your life, and the mere sight of your photos makes me sick. Now I know you're rolling your eyes because my boyfriend is too. So guess who I draw for Secret Santa? Oh, you guessed it. So obviously I had to address the elephant in the room. I got him a very nice gift, just with a little splash of petty. So the little card that I got him says, Merry Christmas, Miss Birmingham, which is me, cordially invites you to refollow her on Instagram. That's us. I photoshopped it. And then it says, why can't we be friends? That's also us. By the way, I did get my boyfriend's approval to do this, correct, Sam?
You didn't need my approval, Anna. You were going to do it anyway.
He knows
because you're petty.
We'll see if he refollows.
Okay. I like her. But first off, how can you tell if someone unfollows you on Instagram? Like, I legitimately, how do you tell? Like, for me, when someone, like, if I go to a class, this might call me out a little bit, but if I'm in a class, like marketing class per se, and there's some people who are, say, really rude to me or, just kind of brats all around to me. And I don't really know why. I think they read into some stuff that was like, you're gonna make me go petty right now. And I'm gonna be really upset with you. I just kind of unfollow them or make them unfollow me and block them. And I wasn't following them to begin with because I don't like them. But like you can see who like looks at your stories. Comments. Did anyone else read this as I'm really freaking pretty? It would be true, but that's definitely what I saw at first. Plot twist, he blocks you. Ooh, someone brings up a good point. He probably unfollowed you because some girl he was dating asked him to because you're so pretty, LOL. That's a fair point. Someone said I'd be embarrassed to post this. I disagree. I think it's like a little joke, like relax. Guess who's not getting invited to next year's exchange? Now, for me being petty, I don't think I would give him a card to invite him to my Instagram. I think I would make an Instagram just for him. And I would make the Instagram Photoshop pictures of me and him being friends. And I would be like, I made an Instagram for you. Go check it out. It's private just for you. No one else. And it has like 100+ posts of these. Just random, photoshopped, cringy content. That's what I would do. I would make it be like, yeah, I'd want to scare him a little bit. Special thanks to our TikTok petty certificate. Our certificate in petty from TikTok. I think we went up these pretty good. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you. Please comment. I love reading your comments. I read all of them, every single one. And a lot of them, when you guys are so kind in the comments, it gasses me up. It gets me going. Hence why I'm recording a video for you guys. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, liking. Do subscribe. That's really helpful for me. And share with someone you would be petty to or with. If someone sent this to you, you might have someone who wants to be petty to you. Thank you for making this far in the video. Here's a puppy. She's tired. Say hello, lady. Subscribe. You good boy, you buddy.